Good evening and welcome to BJC Mitzvah Day, number 231, part 3, using the Sefer Hachinuch. Mitzvah Day keeps us on his way, dedicated for Refuah Shlema of Gedaliah Asher Ben Shoshana Miriam. He should have a speedy Refuah Shlema. Here we go. The mitzvah is entitled The Prohibition to Curse Any Jew, God forbid, and it's found in the third book of Vayikra, Parshas Kedoshim. The Chinuch suggests another underlying purpose of the mitzvah. It is possible to say further that the concept of this mitzvah is to quell disputes between people and to facilitate harmony among them. For a bird of the skies may carry the sound of the person who curses, and thus even if one curses another in private, perhaps the words of the one who utters the curse will reach the ears of the person whom he cursed, which would cause enmity between the two parties. Another possible underlying purpose of the mitzvah, the Rambam, wait, I'm going to skip, should I skip? No, good. The Rambam, blessed memory, said in explanation of the reason for this mitzvah, that it is so that the soul of the cursor not be propelled toward vengeance, and the soul not be accustomed to anger. He further discussed this matter at length in his book of mitzvahs. Quote, "Now I gather from his words that he does not perceive there to be any injury inflicted upon the one being cursed as a result of the curse. Thus, according to the Rambam, the Torah prohibits cursing not because of its harmful effect upon the subject of the curse. Rather, the Torah rejects the matter of cursing on account of the one who curses, so that he not accustom his soul to vengeance, anger, and lowly character traits. We accept all the words of our teacher Rambam, although our heart is more taken by that which we wrote above in explanation of the reason of the mitzvah." In other words, he's leaning towards the other reason. Let's see. He says in the footnote here, the Rambam thus explains that the Torah forbids cursing even one who does not hear the curse, because cursing is indicative of surrender to one's inclination toward anger and thirst for revenge. A person who feels slighted, injured, or devastated on account of another's action seeks to inflict harm upon the injuring party in proportion to the degree of the perceived wrong. In the most extreme cases, he will not rest until he spills the other person's blood. In cases of relatively minor injury by another, the injured party feels satisfied by merely heaping scorn and curses on the head of the other person, even if the other person does not hear or is not present. The verse, "You shall not curse the deaf," teaches that even this is forbidden. Okay, very interesting. Thanks for listening. We'll continue this mitzvah to sponsor future mitzvah 36-100 of the gold. We're getting there, folks. Probably another 2 or 3 days. Thank you, bench.